The Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming up on 2K Sports.
One of baseball's newer yards. Today we're in Philadelphia at Citizens Bank Park. The National League East Philadelphia, the American League East Tampa Bay. Our starter today, a man who's won some big ball games in his young. Now sponsored by State Farm. Here's the lineup posted by, and it's Akinori Iwamura at the plate. He prepares to lead off this game. Hamels sets and throws. A line drive toward short. And he's on. First batter up. That could be a good sign offensively.
A nice approach at the plate right there. Gets on base. Still nobody out. Let's see if they can't move him along now.
I will take a quick look at how Philadelphia lines up on the diamond defensively. Steve, a factor for them?
Okay, take a look at Raul Ibanez out there, one of the more consistent professional players in the game. He makes everything look easy.
Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, didn't offer. It's a strike anyway. 0-1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Contact time for Carl Crawford.
Well, the Rays, a team that played only about close to 500 ball on the road last year.
Oh, here's Iwamura running. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. That retires Crawford. And we talked about this Tampa Bay team on the road. Obviously, when you got a starting staff like they have, that really holds you in games when you're traveling.
Well, it really does. And, you know, they play very good small ball, which pays off in road games as well, where you're playing close games and you need to come up with a big run late.
0-1 offering from Hamels. That swung on and flied to right. 2 away.
Not a bad swing on that pitch, but just got underneath it, and the result, easy fly ball to right.
And Carlos Pena to bat. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Swung on, hit. It's going to be to Victorino, and it drops in for a base hit. And Iwamura comes home.
You always like to get on the board first, and with that base hit, they pick up a run and now have the lead early on.
Evan Longoria at the plate, getting out in front. Any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it.
And Gary, you can never underestimate the importance of an early lead. It can allow the pitcher to go right at the hitters and pitch with confidence.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. Tampa leads it 1-0. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. He's starting for Tampa Bay. And as he gets going against these Philadelphia hitters, what do you think's in store?
This is some kind of matchup right here. An outstanding left-hander on the mound facing a quality lineup loaded with left-handed bats. So it's going to be interesting to see what his approach will be. You've got to look for the breaking ball, looking to have a major impact in this one.
And there it is. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Good speed on board at first base right now. And you have to wonder whether they're going to try to get him moving.
And Worth's batting.
This guy has great speed and really changes things when he puts it in play. He puts pressure.
Oh, Rollins taking off. And he is safe at second.
In a game of inches, the lead becomes critical. A nice lead off first base there, a good jump, and nice speed allowed him to get in safely.
Hey, he's trying to steal third. And he is out at third. What a throw. Kazmir sets and throws. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. To Pena, out number 2. Utley at the plate. 4 runs scored last season, a top 10 guy. Base is empty with 2 outs. Hit on the ground up the middle. Picked up by Bartlett. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Rays still leading. And it's Pat Burrell at the plate. Hitting .250. He'll start it off here in the second. Swing, soft liner towards left center. And Rollins with a catch.
It looked like he was on it, but he just didn't quite center it. Just ends up being a soft liner to the shortstop.
Navarro at the plate. He's a very important factor for Joe Madden in the offense he wants. Grounded up the middle. Picked up by Rollins. On to Howard. That's the second out of the inning. And we've got Bartlett batting. Base is empty and 2 down. Strike one. Hamels got him to swing on that one. 0-1.
Gary, the Phillies had a great 2008 season. 92 wins on the year, winning the National League East.
The pitch. He swings, hits a ball to right field. Worth to field this one. And there's the third out. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Then we move on to the bottom half of the second inning. Ryan Howard at the plate. Home run king last year. #1 in the league. Swings high on that one. Starts out with a strike. (0-1). Kazmir kicks and delivers. He swings, sends it high in the air. This one way back off the wall. He'll hold there at second base. Credit him with a double. No outs. Runner on second. Here it comes. A swing line to left center. And that's a base hit. Ibanez on board. Oh, he changed his mind. He's going to head back to first. And he can't quite get back in time. He is out at second base. And doing the pitching, J.P. Howard. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, if you can get a start like this every time out from your starting pitcher, you're going to take it. He kept you in the ball game, pitched pretty well, and now turns it over to the bullpen.
And it's Shane Victorino now. First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
And they've got him in the pickle now. The throw. A little confusion sets in. Uh-oh, he cannot get back there. He is out at first. Hit on the ground down the first base side. And that one is foul. On the ground to short. And Bartlett picks it up. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they pick up a couple of hits in the inning but do not score. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. He's going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, not hard to understand this one, Gary. You're going to bring in the pinch hitter for the pitcher. Hopefully a guy who can come up with a big hit.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Worth to field this one. And he gets over and grabs it with the leather.
Well, he saw the defense shifting to left, so he decides, let me try to go to right field with it. But the right fielder able to run it down.
Fresh count. Iwamura. Here it is. Swings on that first pitch. Misses the fastball. 0-1. Now Coast spots the pitch. Now the 0-2. Cole Hamels can waste one if he wants to. Hamels sets and throws. Fastball is up high. Then it's 1-2. Ground ball to short. Picked up by Rollins. And that'll retire Iwamura.
Shortstop makes a nice play right here, Gary. Good feet at that position. Gets the easy out at first.
And Crawford's in the box for his team, #2 in stolen bases a season ago. First pitch on the way. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Oh, you're going to manufacture runs. You need to have somebody who can move, and that's what he does. And he gets on base and takes the extra bases as well.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Contact time for Kyle Crawford.
He has to pick up the ball out of the pitcher's hand a little bit earlier if he's going to have any chance of catching up with his fastball.
And it holds at 0-2. Lined up the middle. Rollins picks it up. Throws to first. Side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Troy Percival. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Percival sets and throws. Iwamura. So Feliz is retired.
A well-hit ball. The second baseman easily takes care of it, though. Throws it over. This guy makes it look easy.
It's Coast at the plate.
Well, this guy's defied age. He's found the fountain of youth because he's as solid now as he's ever been in his career, Gary.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. Very tough to defy aging, Steve, but there's contact. He drove it well. Upton to field this one. No problem for him as he gets that out. And it's Hamels batting. 2 outs. Nobody on. Base is empty and 2 down. And a fly ball, and this could be it. Upton to field this one. That's the last out. This ball game is now over. This presentation has been brought to you by 2K Sports. For more, log on to